What is going on, guys? I'm Director Nat, back for another reaction, and today we're checking out The Owl House Season 2, Episode 15. Today's episode is called Them's the Breaks, Kid. I'm really excited to get into this one because I know it's going to be a flashback episode about Ida and Lilith from the thumbnail. And obviously last week's episode was absolutely fantastic as always, so whenever there's a great episode, it's automatically going to make me excited to see what happens next week. So I guess we shouldn't waste any more time. Let's just get right into it. Ooh. Tornado spell. Oh dang. She knows how to petrify people. No.
Safe. Thanks, Ida.
What's she trying to do? Oh. Rip Beefy Bob.
I found that a lot of his margin doodles are actually unfinished glyph combos. I thought maybe they could help with the portal door, but...
Ugh.
I don't like that you're still thinking about that creep.
I know. I just miss my mom.
Maybe I could tell you a story?
Like a backstory kind of story?
Yes. This is the story of how I met the coolest, baddest, kick-buttiest witch of all time. Rain Whispers.
When they skip the intro, you know there's something important coming.
I always forget the last one. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's...
Oh, they actually gave Lilith a new voice actress this time?
Trials for the Emperor's Coven are just around the corner.
Is it a waning or a waxing moon?
Oh, I don't think that matters.
Yeah, sure it does. If it's a waxing moon, it's a 2-to-1 mix.
Ooh.
You're correct.
Dang. Huh. I wouldn't have pictured Ida being the smart one, but gives Lilith one more reason to envy her skills.
Help demons and witches together.
Take over the world together. Nothing can stop the Clawthorn sisters. Even the Titans shall gasp in fear. Yeah, like that.
No, look, we're gonna be late.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's see if we can see any familiar face. Oh no. Not only are they rivals in the future, but apparently they used to be friends. Now I really need to see what went down.
Principal Faust.
Oh!
These students are already late to being early, and that's a slippery slope. Too squeaky, a distraction. Too quiet, can't hear them, can't trust them. Some students are irredeemable.
None of them are beyond redemption. I would stake my career on it.
What is that?
Oh!
Hey, Fausty, Vice Principal B.
Miss Clawthorn? Do you know why I keep you around?
My innate talents? My unbeatable charm?
Because to fight evil, you must understand evil. All your misdeeds and pranks, they have given me insight into the depravity that lurks within the minds of children.
Huh.
I thought there'd be more.
Plan on trying out for the Emperor's Coven together?
Yeah, I do kind of rule.
Too bad you'll be ineligible when I expel you.
What? You can't do that. I'll be separated from Lily.
Maybe you should have thought that.
Please, Principal Faust, I'll do anything.
Yes, sir?
Oh.
No child is beyond redemption. Didn't you stake your career on it?
You expelled our most gifted student for chewing too loudly in the cafeteria.
Disgusting monster. This year, you can represent Hexai. Bring back a blue ribbon, and you can remain a student here. Come back empty-handed, and I will savor the expulsion. And you'll go with her. If anything goes wrong, I might have to find a new vice principal.
You can go 5 minutes without setting anything on fire, right? This is a stress toy. Anytime you feel the urge to cause chaos, just squeeze. face some of your greatest competition here.
Yeah. It's gross. Oh, hello. Ah!
My name is Terra Snapdragon, head witch of the Plant Coven. I'm head proctor for the... If what? Seriously? I'm here to help enhance Coven know-how. Welcome to Heck. Today, you little sweet peas will go through your rigorous exercises. Are you excited?
I am.
Lovely!
I love her voice.
Only the best of the best will be rewarded. The failures will be ground into mulch for my garden. Illegal? Oh, we'll see about that, won't we?
She's got like 30 years after this to enact a law like that.
Trust. Trust in our fellow coven mates. And this will be your partner. Now, close your eyes and trust that your coven mate will catch you.
Not again! Ta-da! Here all night, folks. I don't know who you are, but you are a riot. Let me try something. Whoa! Hey, how'd you change the flavor? Little trick I taught myself. Changing the chemistry of a liquid with sound waves. Hard magic can be cool. People just don't give it a shot. All right. This is my third time. Always the same boring activities, same boring faces. Till whittle ol' me.
Okay, they are really cute.
How'd you get those? Maybe if you stick with me, I'll show you how to get one of your own. All right, I'm Ida Clawthorn. Rain whispers.
Okay, this is awesome. Wow. One day and they already have an elaborate handshake figured out.
You'll get one for being a dingus.
Well, you're gonna get one for Think Fast! Saint to Epiderm isn't cheap. If I make the school look good, I get a scholarship.
Nah, I think I'm being used to embarrass our vice principal. As if he doesn't do that to himself already.
After the closing ceremony, we're home free.
I love this. Love everything about it. See, this makes future relationships in the later episodes so much more heartbreaking.
You must be so proud of yourselves. Well, you shouldn't be. This training camp is a joke, and this was the last straw.
Uh-oh.
Before we hand out any ribbons, I think we need one more activity.
Oh.
Covens versus Wild. Look at your badges, and you'll see if you're a Coven witch or a Wild witch.
Oh, this ain't gonna work. But hopefully they've learned enough from each other. I need to eat something after this.
I'll allow any use of magic. We're in Heck, people. Let's have some fun.
We've got a plan to catch all the wild witches. My parents say if I don't come home with a ribbon,
I better not come home at all.
Oh, show gets really serious sometimes, but I like it.
Your show is actually in violation of several school rules, convention hall safety guidelines, and child safety acts. I'm sure it's an honest mistake, so why don't we just stop this activity and...
I make the rules, sweet pea. Will the Covens win, or the Sprout? An interesting development. A showdown, perhaps? Let's give them plenty of room.
I love her character, but man, is she a bitch. No. Oh my god, this is so cute.
Yeah, well, we got tired of your stupid little challenge.
And your plant puns.
Delightful! I especially like you, Sprout. I can't reward disobedience, so everyone is poisoned. That's illegal too? Oh, fine. Instead, no one gets a ribbon this year. Everyone loses.
I hope this was worth it.
Actually,
Ida, I am so proud of you. My career is over and you'll be expelled and probably end up selling garbage at the night market.
Budding prodigies like Miss Clawthorne need to be nourished. I'll let him know I was quite impressed with both of you.
Wow. Like with Darius, even the bad characters have their good moments.
If I lost, I was gonna get expelled, and then we wouldn't be able to...
ah, shoot. Sorry, Evelyn. Gotta go. Easy Steady Group is meeting. We can talk later?
Go, 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 go. Don't be late. Ugh. Ugh.
Trade?
Rain? What are you doing here? Oh,
Don't worry. I wanted to transfer out of Epiderm anyway. So?
I've never had apple blood before. This stuff is good.
And after that, we were inseparable.
How could you guys fall asleep?
Ah, Rain. You better be okay.
Ah, there you are, Sprout. I was just heartbroken when I found out it was you, of all people, causing trouble for the Covens.
Wait, she told them?
And you'll forget all about the pain. Good night, Rain.
It's fiendishly clever.
A draining spell. This is worse than we thought. Any way to counter? I told you, I'm not putting her in danger again.
Wait, could they be working with Darius?
I promise.
I'm really glad that I've decided to start doing separate in-depth reviews, because there's going to be a lot to go over, but I'll still give a few thoughts, because I see in the comments that there are still some people who like to at least hear my initial reaction, so yeah, I'll give a few thoughts once this is over. Okay guys, so that was the Owl House Season 2, Episode 15, Them's the Breaks Kid. This was a fantastic episode. I mean, I say that every week, but it really is true. This was a genuinely amazing episode, and I thoroughly loved it. Now, I'm going to make this quick because my stomach was rumbling throughout the entire second half of the episode, and I really want to eat something, but while there is going to be quite a bit for my in-depth review, I do want to go ahead and kind of give some of my thoughts now while I'm thinking about it. First and foremost, I have to reiterate what I have been saying in just about every episode, is that these writers, Dana and her team, are just so good. I love the story. I love how they handle all the character interactions. And there are just so many smart details that I appreciate. Like in the flashback when Rain used whistling in order to change the chemistry of that drink was foreshadowing for the very end of the episode. I mean, that's the biggest problem with entertainment these days, is that genuinely good writing is in really short supply, especially for mainstream content. So it's really, really refreshing to me when I see shows and movies that have genuinely good writing where the creative team know what they're doing and have things structured in a really good way. About the only other show I'm watching right now that also has really good writing is the current season of Young Justice, which, by the way, if you've never watched Young Justice, please go watch it on HBO Max. It is an excellent show, and we are once again at a point where we're not sure if we're going to get another season. So if we get those views up on HBO Max and tweet our support, then we will help get another season. But that's a side tangent. Getting back to the Owl House, I really loved the premise of this episode. It was so cool to see an entire episode dedicated to a flashback about Ida's past, her interactions with Lilith, what they were like leading up to joining the Emperor's Coven, meeting Rain Whispers, Principal Bump, all that stuff. These are the kinds of episodes that are extremely important, because while you could see it as it taking up time from the main plot, especially since the Owl House is going to have a shortened runtime, this is extremely important because the more we know about these characters' history and the world around them, the more invested we are, and the more that's going to tie into the coming conflict, because now we have more investment in Ida, we know more about Rain, we're more invested in their feelings for each other, we have more information about what Rain is doing, and even more questions about what's been going on with that abomination that was delivering the message. Which now that leads to a new theory: is Darius working undercover with Rain as well? Because the first time we saw Darius, he seemed totally menacing, like completely unredeemable, but then a couple episodes ago we saw a little bit of his better side. So if granted, an abomination could come from just about anybody who knows abomination magic, but you saw that little ponytail that was going up on the back, so it looks to me like Darius could actually secretly be a good guy too, which is why he acted the way he did towards Hunter and put so much of his actions into context. And maybe that was why he was trying to send Kikimora away, because he said, "I told you we don't need any help with this." Maybe he was secretly going to try to help Rain in any way that he could, but he couldn't because Kiki showed up. My mind is just racing now after this episode. But yeah, I loved all the world building we got. I loved getting to see more of Ida's past. Every scene with her and Rain was absolutely adorable. Like, Rain, they have just become another one of my favorite characters on this show, and I liked getting to see more Principal Bump, Terra, Snapdragon, lots of cool magic, and yeah, this was an absolutely fantastic episode, and I can't wait to give more in-depth thoughts in my full-length review, and I can't wait to see the next couple episodes as we get closer to the season finale. So with that, I'm gonna turn it over to you guys. What did you think of this episode? What were your favorite moments? What do you think about some of the theories that I speculated on, and what are you thinking is going to happen in the rest of the season? Whatever it is, feel free to share your thoughts down in the comments and let me know what you think. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know as soon as I upload a new reaction. A very, very big thank you to all of my patrons, especially my fellow directors. Everybody's support goes a long way, and you are greatly appreciated. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you for The Owl House Season 2, Episode 16.